Hey guys, Dazzler Magic here, and oh boy did I not think this would happen. I thought he was smarter than this. I mean, it's hard to hide anything these days, but he could have at least laid low long enough to get his stuff together. Maybe he did, but yes, we're looking at Mr. Brooke Trafton, who I initially read as either Brooke T.R. Afton or like Brookter Afton. Look, I saw Afton and I'm like, if this entire thing was a faked stunt to start an ARG and Magic tie-in with Five Nights at Freddy, I will take my car and drive it off a cliff right now, I swear to God. But no, it's Trafton, not Afton. That is the I wish to remain anonymous and sell this through a third-party broker, Canadian person who pulled the card, and then decided he wanted to also get TikTok famous. Also, he's a TikTok user. Remember when like Pepsi gave away stuff in Canada and it couldn't be like a full random thing? They had to have like a game of skill or like a skill aspect. So they put like really easy trivia questions. I feel like this guy would have lost a couple $1 million potentially. He don't strike me as bright as he did when I didn't know anything about him other than the way he was going about this, which is keeping it quiet, going through a third party. Come on. But I think his friends and family might have like leaked his information or was getting out there and he's like, all right, whatever, fine, let's throw a video up then because people want to see it. You know, nice guy in the Magic community. So I'm going hard on him, but you know, it's one or the other. I don't know him. A lot of people are throwing shade his way, actually way worse than this, just because they're angry that he pulled it instead of them. I think the Mega Millions is still over $1 million. If you want an astronomically impossible chance to throw your money at it instead of this, you could buy 500 of these if they existed. You could probably just buy Post Malone. In fact, let me read the statement from Mr. Afton. I mean Trafton, thankfully. When I found the One Ring, the first person who came to mind was Post Malone. All right, mine would have been, who do I know that's a good financial advisor and does my family know any good lawyers? But my fourth or fifth thought would have been, I bet Posty will buy this. So he's not too far off there from, you know, the way we all probably would have processed this, because he's huge into Magic, like huge. They didn't just pay him to promote it, like he actually is into Magic. And then they paid him for that tie-in ad thing, but yeah. I'm not sure if Danny Trejo plays though. I think he said he did, but I don't know. If you haven't seen those ads, don't bother, but go watch my parody for it. Oh my gosh. Like, if you thought YouTube poops were dead, then I probably should have just named that playlist The Toilet, because you are in for a ride if you go click on that. It's called the Meme Remix Playlist, and if you can make it through every single video without laughing, then you are clearly dead. You died of a heart attack during the first one. Or you're just dead inside like me. I can't watch it without laughing, and I made the damn videos anyway. So I said, yeah, I thought of Post Malone. I have played MTG since I was a kid, and obviously it would be amazing to keep this card. But for a guy like me, being able to sell it is life-changing. I see, he's a little bit smart. I just really hoped it would go to someone who would appreciate it as much as I do. See, that makes sense. Some marketing stunt for some douche company like, you know, Wendy's or like Pepsi or something. Not that any of them made an order, but like a card seller trying to use it as a marketing stunt for prestige. Okay. But like a true collector who actually appreciates the game, not just somebody who like thinks it's a business or some rich person who's sick of buying paintings and fancy vases and like fossils and crystals and crap. Nah, I'd say there's no amount of money, but like if it was a 50% difference, I'd be like, dude, that's already a lot, man. I'm out. I want to sell it to someone who's not a douche. Or just auction it and I don't want to know, you know? So he goes on to say, this is my dream come true meeting Post Malone, and him buying the One Ring card from me is literally a moment straight out of a fairy tale. It is figuratively right out of a fairy tale. And then he puts Post Malone at Magic the Gathering, you have changed my life. I assume he forgot to tag him a second time or didn't let him because he tagged him earlier, but whatever. Things like this don't happen to people like me. I guess it's magic. Lowercase m. I am forever grateful. Brooke Trafton. And then the postscript, it actually says, I do not build killer animatronics. Huh, that was nice of him to put in there. I think he did that just for me. So the one thing we really don't know is how much money. Because Post got money. He didn't spend all of it on ghostwriters for his lyrics or drugs. Look, he's a nice person, but that's like almost worse, okay? I don't listen to his music. It's not very good. He doesn't write most of it from what I understand. I do understand a lot of his lyrics are crap and just bad for his dumb kid audience to like think that that's a way you should treat people or do or act, or and he's a terrible role model. Absolutely terrible. At least used to be. So to me, like, okay, Marilyn Manson is out there. We know who he is. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Stay away from that unless you're like a douche who's edgy. But you ever hear those country songs where like, came from church and praise God and then, ooh, liquor and... Okay, no, those don't go together in the same song, thanks. That is so much worse. So him being like, I'm such a nice guy. Look at me. Ooh, I do this work and that and donate to this. Like, cool, but like you're still an awful person. Like, you're a great person, but you're wrapped up in a terrible business. And also get off drugs, seriously. I got so much crap for bashing on Post Malone that I had to kind of just rerun through why I don't like him. Now that said, if you want to separate all that and just be like, right now he's a cool, like, chill MTG dude and it's cool to have somebody out there, like, hyping our game and stuff, cool, I guess. But anyway, the theory is he wouldn't have sold it to him for less than about 2.2 USD. Million, that is, because that would exceed the highest offer. That was placed as almost definitely a fake marketing stunt, and they weren't really going to follow through from some Spanish game retailer that's probably worth less than $2 million. So, yeah. Spain's about the size of a U.S. state. And I have a vague frame of reference for what, like, Card Kingdom is worth. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. So, if you want to dispute that, Gremio de Dragones, puedes hablar conmigo cuanto quieres. Or te quieres. You know what? One of y'all better speak English if y'all call me. I speak dirty Mexican Spanish, okay? And not very well. No muy bien nada. So one thing I wanted to point out, there was a celebrity offer, a non-business offer that was public. It was from Cassius Marsh, who, yeah, football player. He got money. I mean, 2-3 million is a lot. That's like house money for like an NFL person, but like, damn. I believe that guy has made videos before. I thought he was like in the news, I thought, when somebody got their Magic card stolen and he like replaced them and showed up or something. Wasn't that him? Or he did like a promo with them a long time ago or something. Like, that guy's pretty cool. I can virtually guarantee Post Malone has more money than him. So, I mean, if it just came down, like, all we have is the video of him saying, yeah, I'll take it. No figures are made public. For all I know, he didn't even follow through with it yet. I would assume he did, but I don't know. I wouldn't start showing my face making videos till it was out of my possession. But then also, like I said, remove your name from every public list ever, sign up for every identity clearing company ever, hire a lawyer, move, and buy the house in the name of trust. And don't tell nobody where you're going. In fact, get the hell out of Canada. That's a super quick summary of my advice of what I thought he should do, just saying. There is a theory that he could have sold it for lower just because he likes Post Malone and wanted to sell it to him. So the only other thing that came out lately was a video that he shot. It was like 10 seconds of it pre-slabbed. So ungraded, just in like a penny sleeve, one of those thick, like clear dragon sleeves or whatever. And his hand is shaking. Mine would be too. Except I'd probably die of a heart attack, so that would actually be really still. 5 seconds short of 8 minutes. Hey, remember that one time when I lost $110 million on crypto by selling my Bitcoins at the wrong time? There we go, now it's 8 minutes. So, you know, money's not important. It's not a big deal. Also, if there's any lawyers out there, like, is there a country where somebody can legally adopt me? Like, I'm well above 18, but I'm just throwing it out there. My finances aren't great. Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like my stupid sense of humor, my dumb reporting, and occasionally I stream crap. So I'll see you guys next time.